Is that the missing piece, like the last thing you needed to see as you prep and get ready for this year?
Yeah, definitely, because Coach P gets us prepared all the time. All the drills we do are real game scenarios. There's a lot of, like a lot of real game stuff we practice, and just to get a feel for that in a real game, it's a great feeling.
Nahki, for guys like Deslin and Haba, what were their biggest teaching points for you and your growth as a player, and how do you carry those lessons in this year?
To be honest, just watching them is a great experience, because just to see where they got, and then also a lot of stuff that had to do with me maturing, off the field, because I used to talk to those guys, and there was a lot of times where I messed up, and like they're just telling me like do this off the field. Like there's a lot of stuff off the field. Like I know Haba, if you ever see Haba, he's a big dude. I'm like, Haba, like how do I get to your stature? He's telling me all the stuff he used to eat and stuff. So I'm like, all right, let me, switch my diet up, see if it makes me play better. And it does, switching my sleep schedule and stuff like that.
You committed to Pitt pretty early, I guess. How eager are you to finally get out there and play? Because it's been a while since maybe 3 summers ago that you committed.
Yeah. It's been a while. I committed my sophomore year of high school, and I already knew like coming to high school wasn't going to be the easiest route. If I did, then it would have been like a dream. But honestly, when you come to college, you never know what to expect. And honestly, just to have this opportunity now is just a blessing, because I always wanted to play for the University of Pittsburgh. I'm a Pittsburgh guy, Pittsburgh's my home, and I always wanted to put on for the city. So even when I was on the sideline, there was never any thought of like, yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'm sitting on the bench, I just knew it was going to take some time, and now that the opportunity is here, I'm going to take full advantage of it.
Does Coach Partridge talk to you a little different now? Because now that you're stepping up and it is going to be more of your time?
Honestly, Coach Partridge's always been on me kind of hard, just being a good coach that he is. He never treated me like I was not playing. Every week he always treated me like, if that one person goes down, you're up next. He's always had me prepared for everything, and I honestly thank him for that. Even though like I would definitely get frustrated sometimes, because I'm like, man, he prepared me all this week and I'm not even going to play. But at the end of the day, that's how he has to do it, because you never know what could happen in football.
Is there a certain excitement in the D-line room as a whole right now? Because it feels like even older guys like Dejan or Bam, haven't played that much. It feels like there's sort of a new wave of linemen coming through with all those guys. Is there certain excitement in that room right now?
Well, last year, I ain't going to lie, we like to call it, we called it new era, but the older guys didn't like that, because, the older guys like to stick to the traditional base, but, we called it new era, and I think we're going to go by that this year, QBK, new era. So it's just a new era of D lineman, and a lot of guys didn't, like you said, a lot of guys didn't get to play, and just being able to get out there this year is going to be fun. I ain't going to lie, it's going to be fun.
Aside from yourself, who are you excited to see get some of those extra opportunities?
Honestly, everybody, because we're all in the group chat. All we do is talk about how we're going to be great, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that, and I'm just can't wait to see how the development shows throughout the season, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, in my eyes, everybody's going to be able to get to play, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready for that.
Anything else? Thank you so much.
No problem.